All right, so here he is, the #1 lightweight contender, and man, if that's not saying something, right? Got through the gauntlet at 155 pounds, made himself undeniable, and now tonight, TC, we find out what he has for the champion.
It long has been considered the deepest weight class in the UFC. So you know to get here is very tough. You have navigated the water. You have done everything right. When it was time to press square, you press square. When it was time to press X, you press X. You better do it again tonight if you want to become the champion. There is no room for error as you try to win a UFC championship.
And no room for a 1 pound allowance. He was right on the number, 155 pounds, championship weight. Confidence is high that he will wrest the title away. This place is absolutely deafening as the undisputed UFC lightweight champion makes the walk for his latest title defense. This is a huge fight, as big a fight as we can put together at 155 pounds, but the champion thinks it's going to be one-sided.
Yeah, skill for skill, he's one of the best fighters in the world. That's why when you look at the pound-for-pound rankings, you always see his name right amongst the top of the guys on the list. He has every skill in mixed martial arts, but I believe it's his mind that separates him from the rest. He has a steel trap of a mind and believes, without a shadow of a doubt, that he's the best fighter in the world.
Yeah, he was carrying himself this week like a guy who knew something we didn't. We'll see just how one-sided this fight could be in matter of moments. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Assassin. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Lightweight Champion of the World, Grandmaster.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
Good to have you with us tonight. Of course, we are inside Toyota Center in Houston, Texas, USA. And every time I walk through these walls, I can't help but think about Gilbert Melendez and Diego Sanchez going toe-to-toe back at UFC 166. Remember Rogan? Oh, my God.
It was the craziest fight. You could not believe what you were watching. These two guys said, this is the night that great timing on that double leg.
Takedown defense holds up. Always busy here in the clinch. Lands a nice punch there.
That knee hurt him. Oh, that one landed, yep.
Oh, hip toss to get him down. Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here.
Big ground and pound.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra pop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
All All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
All right, rubber guard for him now, DC. We haven't seen you lead on this yet.
No, I can't get those legs up there. Come on, man, look at these tree trunks. They don't go up around nobody's shoulders. I like to keep my feet on the ground, and I like to grind. That's what I'm known for. But this guy has that dexterity. He has that ability to throw up the rubber guard, to be able to threaten from a position where his opponent was trying to find safety. There are many, many attacks here. Let's see which one he chooses to go after.
Oh, these are some big punches here from the top, DC. He hasn't needed to enter his opponent's guard yet, and he may not have to.
He may not have to, but he's doing a real good job of being aware. There's danger when you're standing at the top of your opponent like that. You gotta watch up kicks. Notice how he leads his hip when he goes to the next strike.
So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Leads with the right hand, that'll work. Nice. Nicely done. Round two next.
You're being controlled on the ground here. He gets the takedown. I need you to put your feet on his hips immediately and push off. Don't rest until you're back up on your feet.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round two here. All right, DC is back from the concession stand as we get our next round underway, and you had to like what you saw in terms of the volume and the efficiency on the feet in that previous round.
Oh, he did a great job of just being active, really setting down on those right hands.
His head still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou, and you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head. Nice level change. Trying to recover full guard there. Yeah, he's in half guard here.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here.
And there you go, again, half guard. Oh, right in the mount. Using a lot of good movement.
Still plenty of time to go here, round two. Ground and pound, the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Oh, this could be over soon.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah. Oh.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
All right, side control now. All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter.
Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position. Oh, right into mount.
Nice positional control here. Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
seconds winding down in round 2. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Round 3 next.
Take a deep breath. Nice job out there. He's exhausted. Your ground control is unstoppable. Whatever you want to do down there, you can do.
All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands, his opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Oh, there's the double leg takedown.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Oh, he reversed position there on the ground, and he's now in the dominant position.
Armbar.
Looks pretty tight, DC.
It's getting tight right now, John. Oh, now he's in trouble.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed. Oh, in the mouth.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spent a lot of energy on the ground, though. These guys were going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity.
All right, close guard now.
Massive shot from the top. He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistent.
Oh, it looked like that strike from the bottom fighter got the crowd's attention. Lands the ground and pound strike.
Another strike gets through from the top position. Gotta be careful here. There it is, now he's running him out.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
How do you get out of harm's way here,
I mean, you
DC?
gotta shove that knee, John.
Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landed far more strikes than he did in previous rounds.
Oh!
Nice judo toss for him there. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loves, I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow.
Right.
You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
Deep breath and recover. That last round didn't go your way. You're looking tired out there, but I know you trained hard. There's more left in you. I need you to be smart now.
All right, so there is the horn. That means the round is over. We nearly had a finish due to a submission, but I think you got to give credit to both the offense and the defense there.
Yeah, you got to give credit to both guys, but nothing's more beautiful than an extended grappling exchange like we just witnessed. One guy almost submitted, one guy escaping. It's one of the most exciting things you can watch in all of mixed martial arts.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. 4th round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the upper.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon.
print the shirts. Ground and pound.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, bails on the submission now. Oh, man, another strike gets through. This could be over soon. Oh!
Look to get your guard back now.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. And how much more can he take?
Watch the armbar, watch the armbar here.
Oh, he escapes!
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find the finisher.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded, so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have? Nope. Lucky guy. I have.
Close guard. Lands with the ground and pound. Under 90 seconds to go. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here.
Great job not only reversing the position, but getting to your dominant position.
All right, so he's setting up for a submission here.
Oh, that sub is tight.
Oh, gives up on the submission now, so preferring to maybe get to a dominant position instead. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the whole... Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten. Nice shots landing from the top position.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Horn sounds for the end of round 4.
All right, take a seat there. Deep breath. All right, listen. He's outstriking us, okay? So, just like we did in the gym, we're going to have to switch it up. I want you to go out there.
All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
Yeah, man, you see two high-level grapplers going after it. One guy gets an advantage. The other guy always has a response. We thought it was over. A lesser opponent would have been submitted, but these two are two of the best grapplers in the entire UFC.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at this 5th and final round.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you end the night, that will land it right on the spot. He does a great job getting out of that clinch position.
Look for him to throw that overhand here again. Well, you're starting to see the damage now, bleeding from his cheek. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, feet on the hips here. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Nice kick to the midsection.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot. Great job securing that takedown.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head.
Nice pass. Oh, nice.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Nice strike from bottom position. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Ground and pound strike there now.
And another strike from the top lands for him.
All right, has the guard closed here. 1 minute to go in the fight. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. All right, working on the ground here, his opponent's feet on the hips. So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it.
Oh, that is as good as it gets on the feet. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he lands that overhand right, he hurt the head. This guy has his opponent hurt very badly.
Back inside the arena now, we go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest, 47-47. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a unanimous draw.
All right, so he defends the UFC lightweight title tonight, and I think in so doing starts to close the gap on the pantheon of lightweight greats. A hugely successful defense tonight.
Big moment for this man. Every time he goes into the octagon, the target is on his back. Every challenger is the very best in the world. He turns back at every step. He remains the UFC champion.
Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out.